The Ballerina has dropped a new trailer, and it's great. I loved it. I don't know what Kyle thinks of the trailer, but I really enjoyed it. And not because, if you've seen the trailer, we get a little bit of WICK. That's such a small part of the trailer. Everything else in the trailer leading up to it was fantastic. And we was earlier this year when there's on about, yeah, we're reshooting most of it because Ian McShane said this, who's in this trailer, he was like, it's not very good. So the fact that he just came out and said that, and it looks like it's paid off from what they've shot. Ana de Armas is great in this as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I love the John Wick franchise, and the first spin-off we got, the Continental, which was like a limited show. It was only
three episodes, but somewhere like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and it introduced like a really interesting concept of like, the sort of going over how Winston took over the Continental and the origins of that, I guess. And it was set, years prior to WICK. So, it had a really interesting take and a really great idea, but that just fell on its arse. So when it came to this, obviously this was in talks for even way before the Continental, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I think it was. This was
so a long time coming.
So this has been talked about since John Wick 2, and that 2017 that came out. So
yeah, so honestly, I didn't have much hope in confidence, especially with obviously they had to do reshoots and things like that. I'm like, are they gonna salvage this film? Is it gonna do well? But this trailer has got me all on board.
Yes.
Even if WICK didn't show up in this trailer, I'm like, fuck yeah, this is another WICK universe film, just with new characters, sort of, it's a similar style. The action from the little bit we see looks fucking awesome. And then you just get like, just WICK showing up, and it's like, oh, we're gonna get something cool here with WICK.
Norman Reedus is in this as well.
Norman Reedus as well, yeah.
You don't see him in a right lot.
Yeah,
but I tell you what, recently we have finally got the AMC Plus shows here in the UK.
Yeah, the Daryl.
They released them in the wrong order though. They released The Ones Who Live, which is the Rick and Michonne one first. Then they did the Daryl Dixon one. Then they did the Maggie and Negan one, when it should have been the other way around. But do you know what? The Ones Who Live, I thought were really good. Daryl show as well were really fun. I wasn't too keen on City of the Dead, but the Daryl one were really fun, and we're getting season 2 of that like next week. So I'm actually pretty pumped for that. So I love seeing Norman Reedus in this. Ana de Armas, great. Lance Reddick.
Yeah, it's
that broke my heart seeing that, but it made me smile as well at the same time. I was like, cheeky boy, you got one more in. You got one more in. And obviously, guys, if you don't know, this is set between John Wick 3 and John Wick 4. So, what's this? John Wick Chapter 3.5, which is kind of what we've been told they were reshooting it as well.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really looking forward to this. At first, when the trailer started, I thought, oh, cool, Winston, and seeing him again was cool. But the trailer just ramps up and it gets you excited for this film.
Song choice as well.
Yeah.
Tiny Dancer was... Yeah, that was perfect. I don't think I've actually seen a song so perfectly implemented in the theme, like with a trailer. It was great.
I completely agree, yeah. I'm going to go out on a whim here and say this. I am now more confident in having more spin-offs just from this trailer alone. If they get that, obviously, I've forgotten his name now.
Kane.
The dude with the... Yes, Kane, that's it.
So you could have said the dude with a cane and you'd have still got it right.
Yeah. We don't know if this film's good. It could turn out to be a complete disaster.
But it's done what a trailer should.
Yes, 100%. And it's getting me a bit more back into the John Wick stuff, because obviously in John Wick Chapter 4 we've disagreed about this before, but I think John Wick Chapter 4 should have ended the John Wick movies, but definitely not the universe of John Wick. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited.
I'm so
And
excited now. You know, it's something as
yeah,
simple as this. So it's like, how will it work with her? You know, John Wick, he's got the bulletproof suits and stuff like that. But you see her absolutely fucking killing it in a dress and like pulling mags like out from her inner thigh and just like, fuck. That was fucking
yeah,
badass.
yeah. She goes for some pretty
Yeah.
stabby bits as well.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, "Ooh."
Grenade in the mouth, shuts the metal door on him. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then the water hose with the flamethrower.
Yeah.
I was visually that looked
Yeah.
really great, and I can't wait to see that on the big.
So yeah, I'm hooked with all this, and this is why I don't care. I'm going to say, bit of a lazy premise. They killed my father. Okay, don't give a fuck. I'm in though. I'm in.
Yeah,
Because we saw what
I think
John Wick did
it would have been.
to a motherfucker who killed his puppy. Let's see what she does
I
to a
think
motherfucker who killed her dad.
it would have been funny if it would turned out to be something else, like she had a pet as well. It's like, oh, they killed my fucking goldfish.
He robbed me. He robbed me ballerina shoes.
Yeah, no, I'm again.
Why do
really
we do
looking forward
Yorkshire
to it.
accents for everyone when we when it comes down to it? Because I'd say this right now as well. Me and Kyle, if you want one day, we're pretty good at accents. We can do a few between us. But our default to go to is whenever we're speaking about someone is, oh no, he took me goldfish.
Oh no, it's bloody dead.
Oh,
Enough said.
I'll just get me pussy magazine and load it up.
Oh my god. Oh right.
Yeah. So, guys, you excited for the ballerina? Because I sure as fuck am. I'm excited to see more John Wick. Does this, you know, I suppose I'll have to ask you again once we've seen the ballerina. Even though this is set between four, does this kind of make you think, I do want a John Wick 5? I do want a John Wick 5. Or are you like, I'm happy with where it is?
I'm happy with where it is.
But, yeah.
I don't mind if they set movies in between the John Wick films.
Yeah.
Or even before the first John Wick film. I am so down for that. Seeing the Baba Yaga in his prime.
Yeah.
That would be something else. I think if they're gonna do like, obviously, I think with the Kane film that they're gonna do, it's definitely gonna be set after John Wick 4. But I would love to see sort of like a Kane and John Wick film in their prime before the John Wick saga.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'd like to see that as well. But yeah, just when I thought, right, the John Wick franchise has lost me a bit here now after the Continental, and I was like, they're talking about doing 5. If the parties involved want to do it, then that's always been my thing. If they want to do it and they've got a story and they can make it work, then I want to see it. If it's just a studio trying to make it happen, then I'm not that interested. But this looks fucking awesome. This looks fucking awesome. Right, let's get on to the next topic. Wow, wasn't that a great video? Would you agree, Kyle?
Yes, you should definitely give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed.
We are now late night TV talk show hosts who say subscribe to our channel after video because we are cool.
Oh fuck yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, aren't we?
Mate, just commit to it.
Oh no.
But don't commit if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, thanks for watching.
Yeah.